spanning the nation from California, Oklahoma, Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida. This is League One NCAA football. This is League One NCAA football.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some League One action. I am Coach Storm, Silent Storm, or Coach Short, whatever case may be, however I'm feeling on the day. But anyways, we're coming to you here live as the Fresno State Bulldogs trying to bounce back from their 0-2 start on the road at Appalachian State, a fellow user team. It was Coach R. Bark was the head coach of the Appalachian State Mountaineers, was there from seasons 12, 13, 14, 15, and just left, and is now the head coach of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. So 4 seasons under his belt at Appalachian State, so this is a very good team, was well recruited, so this is going to be a fun and interesting match. The Mountaineers are going to, on paper, have us, outweighed there, as you can see, offensively, big time, defensively, pretty good edge. So the Mountaineers have the edge on paper, so hoping that we can go in here and get things done. But we will see. It has been a long break. Had a nice 8-day cruise. Went to Grand Turks. Did a overnight in Bermuda. Bermuda was beautiful. Pink sand beaches. Had a wonderful time. And maybe clear ahead. Hopefully come in here and play some better football than we have. Can't really say that it's been really bad. I mean, week 1 was horrible because we got just blasted by TCU. And the Navy game was a great game all the way to the very end. Pretty much came down to the last minute. So hoping that we can be the better team this week, but only way we can tell is by getting the game going. So actually, quickly, I need to make sure. I don't remember if I did it or not. Okay, I did. I wanted to make sure that I have my playbook in here. I think I did it after my game last week, but I couldn't fully remember. So just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Hopefully the vacation wasn't too long away and causes us to, you know, be a little bit slow. We do have some. Well, I didn't see all of them. I was gonna look. I know most of the games this week have been played. Um, as if I do some quick little recapping since I've been gone for so long here. I think other than it's just my game that's about to be played now, and I believe Navy and Buffalo will play tonight. But all the other teams, I believe, have played their games up to this point. We had some pretty good games this week. We had some user games. Yeah, Navy and Buffalo play tonight before the spin. Number 15 Washington, our user, took on USC and won that game 24-7. Mississippi State had a nice upset after losing their first game of the season to bounce back 1-1 over number 16 Auburn. They beat them 38-21. Indiana had a nice upset over Washington to start the season off, so it got them in the rankings at number 20. And then they had that matchup against number 2 Northwestern and battled them greatly, but lost by 7, 31-38. So disappointing loss there for Indiana. I know they wanted that revenge because last year they just got completely embarrassed by Northwestern, but able to fight and battle all the way to the end there and had a good one. So barely lost. That loss could knock them out of the top 25, but we shall see. I mean, it is the number 2 team in the nation, so maybe they'll still linger there. Um, Utah beat Texas Tech 42-38, so Utah's off to a 2-0 start there. Yeah, like we said, we have the Navy Buffalo game later today, and a big upset for our League One. Number 6 Central Michigan got beat on the road and at Hawaii. They lost 24-7, so that was a huge victory for the head coach, Coach Silent Hawk at the of Hawaii, to be able to pull that upset to number 6 Central Michigan, and the Chippewas are off to an 0-2 start, but they did play the number 1 team in the nation, Syracuse, our back-to-back reigning national champs, and lost that one by 3. I think they had that game still in the back of their mind and did not come to play when they played Hawaii. Thought that this probably took them too lightly and probably was still, licking their wounds from week 1 and just not able to refocus on Hawaii and probably thought they'd walk right through them, and Hawaii kind of took them by complete surprise and beat them. I believe the final score was 24-7 in that one. So Hawaii with it off to a 2-0 start, off to their a really good start right now too. So they knocked off Illinois and number 6 Central Michigan. So great start for them. Other than that, that's all we have for a recap of week 3 so far. Like I said, my game being played now, and then the last game left to be played for week 3, which will be up tonight on Coach Six Gun Ninja's Twitch channel, where the Navy midshipmen will try to go 2-0 and and also not only 2-0 to start the season, but 2 back-to-back user games. And Buffalo trying to stop from going 0-2. So a great user matchup game tonight. But without further ado, we will go ahead and get into this Fresno State Appalachian State game.
Fresno State comes out and shuts down the Trojans. An emotional win for Jim Sweeney. Touchdown! To the end zone, touchdown, Philip Thomas! Bulldog fans have seen Trent Dilfer do that all year long. Fresno State, they're going to go wild. The red wave is beside itself. Denver will throw, straight drop back, touchdown to Watson! Fresno State has won the California Bowl with a miracle comeback. David Carr to the right. Derek Carr. Touchdown, Fresno State. Touchdown, Fresno State. Touchdown.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Old school versus new school. Power and ISO versus pitch and catch and get the guys out in space. These two teams have contrasting philosophies. One team loves time of possession. The other team could care less about it. Who establishes the tempo it wants could go a long way toward determining who wins. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Gets around 3 on that option keeper.
Well, this corner isn't the biggest guy on the field, but he made a nice tackle there.
It's 3rd and 3. Ball on their own 32. 5 wide. Goes incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
Willis is a guy that you really have to game plan for if you're a defensive coach, Herbie. And we talked to those guys this week, and he gives them nightmares, I think.
Yeah, I think he does. I think they're concerned about his big play ability. I think you're really going to have to see this defense commit numbers to the line of scrimmage, put an 8th, sometimes even a 9th guy up close to the line of scrimmage. And by slowing him down, that can give yourself a chance to be able to slow down this offense.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Decent run here, right side.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
That's incomplete. Works the middle, he's got his tailback, and he's taken down at the 49-yard line. The Mountaineers always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. Tackle made to the 38-yard line.
I'll tell you what, he's pretty nimble for a big guy. Excellent display of athletic ability.
The corner. He has some room. He's at the 20. He's taken down around the 12-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
And down he goes at the 3.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Brought down just outside the goal line. And the tailback gets enough for the first down.
It's just a simple toss out to the halfback here. Not a lot of running room, but enough to move the chains.
Defense stacked in tight here. He's got the corner, and he's in there. Touchdown. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese David.
Let's check out what's going on in Tempe. And for San Diego State, they've dropped 2 straight. And for Mitchell, a big day for him, throwing for 4 touchdowns. The Sun Devils take it by 5.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Martin gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. It sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Mountaineers really took care of business on defense that first time out, Perfect.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
And while they are behind, they know they can knock things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. They come out in an empty backfield. Caught, open field.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. He lets it fly. And he's immediately tackled.
Well, they found some seams in the coverage there. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. That's a great tackle at the 20.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Makes it to the 8.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
First and goal, and if they can execute, we'll be all tied up. Tackle at about the 5-yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
That brings up a second and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. Nice run there. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option.
That makes it third and goal.
It's third and goal. About a yard to pay dirt. And he tackles him hard at the 1. They'll lose a yard on that quarterback keeper.
That brings up fourth and goal.
The kick is up, and it splits the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Harris has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the 30. To the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Big play. So they give it to the All-American, and he takes it all the way.
Everybody's been talking about this guy before the season even started. And today we're getting a chance to see how good he really is.
He makes the PAT. A short 2-play, 80-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sideline after touchdown saying, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. The Mountaineers really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He scrambles. Slings it. Across midfield. He goes out of bounds at about the 49.
Yeah, watching that quarterback make that play, that is a big-time throw. I thought he did a nice job with his vision. He's looking into the defense, really just trying to survey the defense to see where he needs to make a throw. And he waited until the last second, but he made the right throw, and he put it in position again for that receiver to make that play.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Going for it all to the end zone. And it's complete for the touchdown. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
The coverage just couldn't keep up with him there. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
And, Brad, you're going to move the ball well when you're able to execute the pass game like that. Those big plays eventually are going to lead you to touchdowns.
So the score now, 14-10. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Go to the left for a nice gain.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're giving away 3 yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 43. Nice run up the middle. Willis gains about 4 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Room around the corner. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Huge play. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
This young man is no stranger to the end zone. That's 2 rushing scores for him on the day, and you have to love the way he's been running the ball all game.
gets the PAT. So a short 3-play, 73-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. So our score, 21-10. Martin has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 26-yard line.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
Not sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
You know, I love this offensive coordinator. I've always really appreciated his approach to the game. He's a little bit unorthodox in his approach, and this time he gives the wide receiver a chance to carry the football to pick up a first down.
From the 50, first down. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. They'll bring him down around the 38-yard line.
McCord on the tackle at the 38-yard line.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, the Mountaineers in front by 11. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, 2nd down. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They come out in a 5-wide set. As he throws, and this one's going to be intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
From their own 29-yard line, it's 1st down. And they make the stop at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
But with room to work, he's out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Looking for the corner.
Awesome running here on 3rd down. That can bring a lot of confidence to an offense when they can pull that off so successfully.
And he's level at the 49.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes
Down he goes at the 47.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Now he tries to buy some time. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Tackle made at the 27-yard line.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
Hands it to the back, and they hit him in the backfield.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Inside the 10. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
I thought it was pretty impressive they were able to stop it. I thought he had enough room to break away from everybody and take it all the way to the house.
And they're in. Touchdown. That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
This offense has just been running over the defense with the ground game. If they can't shore up the rushing attack soon, then this game is going to get ugly.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 9-play, 72-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Now he's scrambling. He's under some heat. Knocked out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And that one's incomplete.
The team has an intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Brought down right around the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 19 on the play. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Got some open field. Nice run to the left there.
Gain of 4 on the play. 1st down.
From the 44-yard line. 1st down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6. Schroeder is in at quarterback.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Tough throw on the run and caught. Tackle at the 31.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Makes it out to about the 19.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's taken down at the 11.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Throws middle of the tight end. And he's tackled at the 4-yard line.
With the catch. McCoy makes the tackle at the 4-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Touchdown, Fresno State. He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
He makes the PAT. So an 11-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 28-17. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Mountaineers obviously have built their offense around this guy. 2 quarters. Careful a little bit in the 3rd and 4th quarter, too.
Well, you want to keep pushing. I mean, he's off to a great start. This offense is obviously off to a great start. It's a 4-quarter game, and, you know, the opponent's going to try to get back into this game, take some chances. So if this running back is smart, he'll continue to challenge himself, his offensive line, and the entire offense, continue to try to put more points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up and man, work that slant route until they stop it.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. Makes the grab and steps out right away. complete. He's got space to work. Good tackle there in space. The Mountaineers are going to call their second timeout. From the 34-yard line, it's first down. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. The 10, the 5, and it pays off. Touchdown.
Boy, he looked determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The big house is full, electric, and ready to go as Michigan comes storming onto the field. We've got a tight one going on here.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense can continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series. The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Find his receiver, and that's a first down. Out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wide out. He scrambled. And he just gets rid of it. Five wide. Quick pass. They'll bring him down around the 40-yard line. Fresno State will take their first time out of the half.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. And he's hit immediately. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
First down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's going to try and scramble. Just throws this one away. The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. Kicks away, and it's good. It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half. The Mountaineers in front by 15.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Exciting first half there. It seemed like every time you turned around there was another big play. Both of these offenses coming up with yards and chunks, and it's really paid off for them in the first half.
Yeah, and it's one thing for offenses to execute and get little plays here and there and continue drives, but it's really nice when you hit home runs. It's really nice to make it simple and say, all right, we're going to get about 50 right here. We're going to get about 30 right here. You know, the offense came simple great job playmakers making plays, breaking tackles, spinning off players, making big gains. Listen, it makes offense very simple. There's no secret to it. If you got all explosive offenses that can do this, can get big chunk plays, they're going to score a lot of points every single game.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. It's going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
We're about set to start things up again. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
From their own 33-yard line. 3rd down. After that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 34.
Reception. Call it a gain of 1 yard. 4th down.
The Mountaineers saw one of their top players going down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be able to get back in there. Oh, excellent punt.
He's out to the 30. He's to the 40.
He's pushed out of bounds right around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
He's at the 40. Tackle made at the 34-yard line.
Gain of 18 yards. 1st down.
From the 34-yard line. 1st down.
And they make the stop right around the 34.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. All on the 34-yard line. he goes at about the 7-yard line.
Excellent execution on one side of the ball that time. And it looks to me like the defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see if they can pull themselves together.
Two-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in the end zone. Fires it out. Down around the 1-yard line.
Reception. Marsh makes the tackle at the 1-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal.
We've got 2nd and goal. About a yard to Pater. They're not done yet. He's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
Well, this young man is having a great individual day. But more of these guys on his team need to start doing the same if they want to get back into the game.
And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 53-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. And he's taken down around the 21-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And he's stopped behind the line. So the fullback loses 2.
Loss of
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 19. Here they go.
This quarterback is tough as nails. Brad, he's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that 6th sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
Stewart back to return. The 42-yard line.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
Not much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Dumps it complete over the middle. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's got it with room to run.
Well-designed route and a confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he's level at the 33.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. First down.
From the 33-yard line. First down. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's tackled at about the 19-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Scrambling around. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 5-play, 58-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
Fresno State ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Down he goes. 23. Fresno State's a team that nobody can convince me that they're right where they want to be.
I think just the mindset of this football team, they need to be complimented for that because it's easy to come in, be a bit intimidated, be a bit overwhelmed. They've put that to the side, gone out and executed, and I think the longer they've stayed in this game, the more confidence that it's instilled.
The defense shut them down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt. He's taken down at about the 31.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. And let's get that home.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield. And he's finally shoved out at the 35-yard line.
That makes it first and
10. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
From the 36-yard line, it's second down.
Here we go.
And they got him for a loss.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 25. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
It's up, looks long enough.
The kick is no good.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
And he is drilled at the 42.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Tackled after decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. First down.
Well, the third quarter's in the books, and you have to wonder if either defense is going to make a stop in the fourth. The Mountaineers lead it by 1. Nice catch, first down, and he's knocked out.
That's good for a gain of 21 yards. First down.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's tackled at the 22-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Up the middle for a nice gain.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
From the 17-yard line, it's first down. He gets out to about the 8. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll bring him down at the 5.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. Bates comes away with 2 yards on the carry. This is the 10th play of this drive. The stop at the 1-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, and now they're in front. And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. They come out in an empty backfield. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Let's check in on the SEC, where you have to be a burner to be a playmaker. Alabama pulls away and wins by 10.
Reese, this one couldn't be more exciting. Team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Down at the 33-yard line.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
They'll drop him for a loss. From their own 30-yard line, it's 3rd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
It's a great series here for the defensive side. They know they've got the upper hand right now late in this game.
Fourth down.
Martin is waiting for the snap. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he's tackled at the 28. Now, what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he's just getting the job done. You know, and I also think he's showing that he's a lot more athletic than people want to give him credit.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. He makes his way to about the 38. The Mountaineers will use their first time out of the half.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. 5 wide. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And down he goes around the 49-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And he's taken down at about the 49. The Mountaineers using their 3rd and final timeout. From the 49-yard line. 2nd down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Big play. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he hits the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This defense right now, you got to believe, is licking their chops to try to get another turnover. They have such confidence right now after that last turnover and touchdown to tie this game.
He airs it out. He's got it with room to run. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Fresno State. That was a huge touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point.
Attempt is good.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Talk about a pressure-filled situation. Willis, playmaking abilities have got him to this point, Kirk, and now he's got a chance to put it away.
Well, you're talking about one of the most explosive players on this field. And if I'm running this offense, I'm finding any possible way to get the football into his hands. He has the potential of taking the ball to the house anytime he touches the ball. It's pressure-packed moments like this are where great players need to step up.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Throwing right. Big yardage on the catch, and he's immediately pushed out of bounds. From the 46-yard line. First down. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. And he might want it all here and does.
Well, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28. That's a great tackle at the 20. Level at the 23.
Loss behind the line. Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
This could be it, fellas. It's 4th down. He gets hit out of bounds. Around the 18-yard line. They almost stopped him on 4th, but it'll be a first down.
And he showed excellent awareness to know where he had to go to keep this drive alive.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? Will be tied with the extra point. And he adds the extra point late in the 4th quarter, and with that score, we are now tied. And the way things are going, we might be going to an extra session or two. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 32. Here we are late in the fourth quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. Under a minute left in the game. Makes the catch, and look out. Out of bounds at the 47.
Gain 15 on the play. First down.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Scrambling around. And he just gets rid of it. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. He's taken down around the 37-yard line. Fresno State will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. After a decent run up the gut. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line. Second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He scrambles. He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. Up the middle for a nice gain. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Fresno State's out of timeouts. And this field goal is for the game. A miss will mean overtime. The kick is up. It's got the distance. Yes, he made it, and this one is over. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
The Mountaineers have to look at this somehow as a positive. Their star player had a great game. They just got to look to next week.
Yeah, it's tough anytime you lose a game to be positive, but if there is anything to be positive about, it's about that performance by this individual. He really did everything he could do to try to win this football game. Unfortunately, the team ends up losing, but they can't build for the future around his ability for sure.
Wow, what a game. What a game. Kind of a slow start to the first half. It was down 20-35. Really just proud of the defense to turn it around second half. Just stayed in my playbook, but just went through a different formation, and that formation seemed to be able to slow Appalachian State down a lot, saying that they scored 35 in the first half and then only 14 in the second half. So a tremendous adjustment after the first half on the defensive side. The defense played just as best they have all season long there in the second half. As you see popping up, number one greatest game there. It just, second half of that game, man, the team came out. Actually, I'll go into scoring summary first. I mean, you see Appalachian State with their 35 in the first half, and they get 14, and that only came in the fourth quarter anyway. But I outscore Appalachian State. Do the quick math. Was it 32? Yeah, 32-14 in the second half. And, saying that people like to always say, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. And I think the team finished well. They played well in the second half. Offense was clicking the whole second half. Defense came up with the stops when we needed them to come up with the stops. Really, besides the interception that I threw, the pick six, it was just stupid. But able to kind of still bounce back from that. Was glad they were able to, but should have had the game won there. Just like Coach Ninja says, I just need to get my defense to do that the whole game. Because I know in the third quarter at one point, it was like a 111-5 yards. So just came out the second half ready to play football. And man, oh man, it was a good game all the way down to the wire. You see my offense, 650 yards there, 177 rushing, 473 passing yards. Would like a little bit better. But hey, 50% on third downs, I'll take it. Of course, I'd like it to be better, but not too bad. And you see the reverse, Appalachian State 3 for 8. So once I finally started getting them to third down, was able to kind of get the team off the field. The big 2-point conversion late in the game to take the touchdown lead. And, if we just get rid of these turnovers, we're not having to play so freaking close. It was a great game all around. Really just got to work on that rushing defense. I don't like giving up 313 yards rushing, but I mean they had pretty much all that in the first, almost all that I think in the first half. So really just got to make the adjustments quicker, not so late, but it doesn't really matter when you make them. If you make them at the right time and get the win, that's all that really matters. So, this was a good team. Like we said before, this was one of our other users' teams before. He did 4 seasons here. So these are his recruited players. So this is a really, really good Appalachian State team. We saw in the very beginning, had a 97 overall offense, 95 defense to my 80 I want to say 86 or 87 offense to 85 defense, something around there. So, definitely on paper, or numbers wise, they have the edge on me, but able to come out here and play a good game and get the W. Schroeder played great. I was, I lost a great quarterback last year. Comstock was a high 90 overall quarterback. And I had 2 guys coming in that weren't as highly overrated or rated overall. But Schroeder's been coming out here playing really good football with his 473 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, those 2 picks. Obviously, offensive line play has been getting better, only giving up 1 sack. Getting better at some of that pocket presence. So perfect. Coach Ninja there was able to kind of show me there. Yeah, they had 279 yards on the ground in the first half. So yeah, my defense only gave up 34 in the second half, which was an amazing turnaround. But yeah, Schroeder, one heck of a game in the air, added 22 on the ground as well. Ronnie Beard, man, this guy is going to be something special here at Fresno State. Robinson, wasn't the guy I started. I had my Bates, because you see the 81 to the 74, but Robinson's just a little bit better back. And due to the suggested help from Coach Spector, the Syracuse Orange. He told me maybe I should consider going with Robinson as the guy, and he is a solid game there. Taking 83 yard, 4.5 yards per carry, 2 touchdown game. And like I said here, Beard, my receiver, just all around, just playing lights out. He had 67 yards on the ground, as well as his 140 yards on the air. So just big part of this Fresno State offense. Had two guys get over the 100-yard mark. Obviously, Edwards gets over there because he had the 75-yard bomb. I couldn't, I wanted to, when I scored that possession, of course you'd think, like I did with the 44 seconds, get in field goal range, kick the field goal, go ahead and with the win. But I saw the mismatch. It looked like their defense was, coming at me. And it looks like I might have got some one-on-one coverage. I thought, worst case, I'll roll out, throw it away, and we'll see what happens. And it looked as though a linebacker was out there wide with him because it saw someone in the 50s. Safety, stayed two in. He didn't go over top, and I believe the linebacker was sitting there covering one of my best receivers, and he was just left wide open for the easy 75-yard bomb. But yeah, it's a good game. Just got to make those adjustments early with defense. Hoping we can build off that. We have a really tough matchup next week against a user, I believe, is what I was told. I think I'm playing. Go to double check. I believe I'm playing Indiana. So we're going to go ahead and, well, actually, I'll just go back. I had to exit out of here, and I can go take a look at that, look at what our week 4 or next week's matchups look like. Whew. Man, oh man, that was a game. Could finally breathe now that I got that one over with. But hey, it's nice because last season we started off 0-5, so this year to go 1-2 now, to not go in a big losing streak right off the bat is really nice. So it feels good to get a win early and a non-conference win because last year obviously with the 0-5 start I went 0-3 in non-conference play. So it's right now 1-2 in non-conference play, with my last non-conference game I believe being next week against Indiana. Ugh, sorry for the hiccups. Get me some water real quick. So we'll go here to scores and schedules. No, didn't mean to do that. And we will go over to week 4. So yes, gonna travel back home. Both my user games were home. Went on the road against TCU week 1 and lost that one big. Then had Navy come to town and barely lost by 3 to them there at home. And obviously went on the road here against Appalachian State, able to beat them by 3. And then we go take a trip back home against the freshly, they just lost to a really good team, Northwestern, number 2 team in the country. So they could be ranked still. We'll have to see what happens when the spin happens later tonight. But yeah, we have a user, Coach CWAC coming into town. So hopefully my team can build off that momentum of last week or this week's win and try to roll that into next week. You see, the Utes are getting. Let's see. This week they played Texas Tech, so they're gonna get their first. Coach Brack's getting his first taste of the Pac-12 play as he's getting a home game against California. Navy getting to start because I believe they have not played a conference game yet because they played me. They're playing Buffalo later tonight, so this will be Navy's first game in the American, or first game in their conference play. Washington just beat USC, so this is going to be their second game. But I believe I saw when we came in here, UCLA kind of got destroyed by, I think it was Stanford. So they'll be 2-1, 1-1 when they face Washington. So it'll be Washington open up their Pac-12 play. Hawaii going to try to build off of that 2-0 start after the big upset over number 6 Central Michigan, as the Arizona State Sun Devils will be coming into town to play them, so we'll see how that goes for them, if they can stay hot or if this is just 2 fluky games. But we'll see what Coach Silent Hawk does there, if he's legit this year, or if they just getting pulled some lucky games. But I think he's doing pretty good. He's been putting good game plans together, and so I think this will be not the harder test, but the test to see, is this team legit or not. And then number 1, Syracuse, after a bye week 1, then the big 1 versus 2 showdown week 2, and then on their second bye, will be hosting the number 12 Oregon Ducks at home. So see if the Orange can get tested. They pulled their first game by 3 points, so this is another early test to the Orange team to see if they're just as good as they were in the previous years, and I do believe they are. And of course, we said the user versus user matchups there. So it looks as though, let's see, Fresno State's playing, Navy's playing Utes, Indiana. Buffalo will be on a bye in week 4, it looks like, and so will Central Michigan. So, and Mississippi State. So we have 3 users, it looks like, on buys next week. So we'll have some exciting games to be had coming week 4. This is up in air. This user versus user matchup game might be Thursday night or Saturday. It's to be determined at the moment, just because I need to see what my work schedule is. If I have to work on Saturday, then we will go ahead and make that the Thursday night game. If I'm off, then we might play that one Saturday. We'll have to wait and see. I don't get my work schedule till it gets released every Tuesday at 10 p.m. So, yep, good win. It was an awesome game. Glad I was able to pull that one out. Did not want to be 0-3, especially because I have a big user matchup next week. So hoping that I can build off of that and take that one to that user game and have a good game. But once again, glad to get the W. And yeah, man, just gotta fix some of those mistakes, get defense playing better early, and we'll be all right. Thanks all for tuning in. It's a pleasure having all you guys. Thanks for, some of the tips I've seen in there. And yeah, I really appreciate it, and appreciate all the comments, all the, tips, and, everybody coming in to check it out. Again, this is Coach Silent Storm here of League 1, the best league there is. But thank you guys for tuning in, and hope you have a good one.
Spanning the nation from California, Oklahoma, Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida. This is League 1 NCAA football. This is League One NCAA football.